Welcome to the Vatican, a sacred stronghold where history intertwines with shadowy mysteries, and chilling secrets might make your heart race with icy fear. From cursed treasures buried deep underground to holy relics whispering from the realm of the dead. The Vatican is not just a spiritual center, but a labyrinth of dark tales that can make even the boldest explorers tremble as they step inside. Grab your compass of curiosity and extraordinary courage, for you're about to dive into a journey through the 15 most terrifying secrets lurking within the heart of the Vatican. Number 15. Exorcisms. Imagine stepping into a dimly lit room where the air is thick with the scent of incense and the murmur of prayers echoes, drawing you deeper into a world of unseen obsessions. Depending on your beliefs, demonic possession might be a genuine threat, with demons and malevolent spirits lurking, ready to seize control of human bodies. Hollywood relentlessly mines exorcism stories based on real events, from cases of victims screaming in agony for hours to rituals ending in mysterious deaths, leaving audiences wondering whether demons truly exist or are merely dark illusions of the human mind. The Pope and the Catholic Church have long held a steadfast belief in this, with tens of thousands of exorcisms performed over centuries, including rituals led by the right-hand man of a former pope who once called yoga satanic, and claimed Harry Potter leads to evil. The Vatican's practice of exorcism is not inherently mysterious, as they see it as a means to expel evil from the victim's body. But sometimes they push the boundaries to extremes, even drafting detailed rules on when and where to perform them, like the training of 250 priests in 2018 to discern true possession. This is fraught with danger, especially when the Vatican's 90-page manual lacks clarity, emphasizing that possession is sometimes just ordinary illness, to be pursued only after victims suffer severe harm and experts are consulted. Little known, countless priests have abused this ritual to commit dark acts against victims, particularly women, with some cases ending in death, raising the question of whether demons are being cast out or merely conjuring more horrific delusions. True stories like victims screaming in ancient Latin or rituals where objects fly through the air add to the fog of mystery surrounding the Vatican, where science ends and the inexplicable begins. Number 14. The Trial of the Dead. Picture a decaying corpse, draped in papal robes and propped upon a throne, while accusations echo through the musty, death-scented air of a crypt. A scene so chilling that even the attending priests trembled, fearing eternal damnation of their souls. This is the darkest chapter of Vatican history, where the line between life and death blurred under the weight of vengeance and frenzied power. All seemed serene in the religious order, but the reality brimmed with terrifying secrets, with popes committing countless bizarre acts to flaunt their might, turning the church into a stage for horror. One of the most gruesome examples is the Cadaver Synod of 897, where the corpse of Pope Formosus was exhumed and put on trial by Pope Stephen VI, accused of treason and abuse of power, before being stripped of his title, having 3 blessing fingers severed, and cast into the Tiber River like a curse from hell. This was the pinnacle of power abuse, rampant during a chaotic era of countless popes succeeding one another, and history deems it the strangest event, even compared to the Aztec invasion for its sheer grotesqueness. The body unearthed in the damp darkness, with accusations resounding like curses from the abyss, left even the attending priests quaking in fear of eternally cursed souls. And to this day, it lingers as a haunting reminder of the darkness of power within the Vatican. Number 13. The phenomenon of St. Peter. Wandering through the Vatican's vast religious maze, you're surrounded by eerie legends where the past comes alive as ghostly figures whispering ancient prophecies from the realm of the dead, making Swiss guards pray frantically to dispel their terror. The most prominent tale is the phenomenon of St. Peter, the apostle who stood by Jesus, whose ghostly figure appears as he did at his martyrdom, so vivid that countless paintings were created to immortalize it, with 11 still surviving as reminders of his undying presence. Many claim St. Peter's ghost still roams the Vatican walls, especially in St. Peter's Basilica, where tourists have filmed a shadowy figure gliding past an empty altar or heard tortured screams from ancient Rome. Witnesses say the figure appears late at night, whispering ancient prophecies like murmurs from the grave, driving guards to pray in panic. Some religious scholars even link it to the Vatican's secret paranormal investigations, where science ends and the inexplicable begins. Number 12. The Ark of the Covenant. Venture into a realm of mystical conspiracies, where the Ark of the Covenant, the holiest artifact, is rumored to be hidden in the Vatican's shadows, alongside tales of aliens and ancient demonic texts, weaving a web of intrigue that terrifies the world. Why is it so frightening? In the Bible, it's where God resides, guarded at all costs by the Jews, and touching it unworthily could lead to a gruesome death, like melting faces in Indiana Jones *. Many believe the Vatican hides it to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, with even darker rumors. Those who tried to approach it died mysteriously, their bodies burned from within, as if an ancient curse still lurks in the deep crypts. Linked to the Vatican's archives containing secrets about UFOs and lost Roman treasures, stories claim the Ark holds supernatural powers, from controlling nature to summoning angels or demons, and the Vatican, as the guardian of faith, may keep it in a locked chamber accessible only to the chosen. Those who tried to breach it reportedly faced horrific fates, from sudden unexplained deaths to endless nightmares of blinding light and screams from the void, making the Ark's mystery one of the Vatican's most terrifying tales. Number 11. The Spear of Destiny. Continue the journey with the death of Jesus, where the Spear of Destiny, the weapon that pierced his side, became a symbol of dark power, with legends claiming Hitler possessed it for conquest but lost it, leading to a deadly curse. And even Napoleon hunted it as a relic of invincible victory. This is no ordinary spear but a holy artifact granting unbeatable power to its wielder. Tied to the Vatican through the Crusades and featured in works like Constantine or Hellboy where it's depicted as a supernatural force that could decide the world's fate. There are 4 alleged versions, one in Rome near the Vatican, specifically the Holy Lance in St. Peter's Basilica, though the Vatican doesn't confirm its authenticity. And the most terrifying rumor is that touching it unworthily triggers blood-soaked nightmares, where Christ's blood still drips from the blade, an eternal curse spanning millennia. Even Longinus, the Roman soldier who wielded it, was blinded and healed by that blood, making the spear a symbol of both salvation and destruction. Rumors claim Hitler stole it from Vienna in 1938, believing it would secure his 1,000-year Reich, but lost it in 1945, committing suicide hours later, a chilling coincidence fueling belief in its cursed power. The Vatican may hide the true spear in secret archives, where whispers from the past echo, and curious seekers have vanished without a trace, as if the spear carries the curse of its sacred sacrifice. Number 10. The Shroud of Turin. This is the most controversial relic, a cloth bearing Jesus' face, if authentic, but its mystery lies in how the image was formed by radiation, baffling science, with recent studies dating it to Jesus' time and even the 1978 STURP team concluding the image wasn't painted or dyed, but possibly from an energy burst. No one, not even the Catholic Church, can fully confirm its authenticity, sparking endless debates. The Vatican displays it in Turin's cathedral but calls it an icon, not a proven relic. Yet rumors say touching it brings whispers of ancient pain, as if Jesus' soul remains trapped in the blood-stained cloth, plunging the curious into eternal nightmares. Even linked to surreal art and mystical visions, modern tests, like 2022 X-rays, suggest it's from the 1st century, not medieval, as the flawed 1988 carbon-14 test claimed. And the three-dimensional encoded image fuels beliefs in it as proof of the resurrection, a secret the Vatican may hide to avoid shaking the world, with conspiracies claiming they know its supernatural origin but won't reveal it. Stories say those who got too close experienced nightmares of blinding light and bleeding wounds, as if the shroud is a portal to another dimension where the truth of the resurrection lies locked in the Vatican's shadows. Number 9. VatiLeaks. Don't overlook the devastating blow to the Vatican's reputation. VatiLeaks, where leaked documents exposed internal conflicts and corruption, like covering up child abuse and mafia dealings, casting a curse-like shadow over its halls of power. It began in 2012 when journalist Gianluigi Nuzzi published letters from Archbishop Carlo Maria Vigano accusing corruption at the Vatican Bank, leading to the arrest of the Pope's butler, Paolo Gabriele, and continued with VatiLeaks 2 in 2015, where books *Avarizia, *, Via Crucis * revealed misused funds, favoritism, and a culture of privilege, forcing Pope Francis to reform amid scandal, despite efforts to silence it. The aftermath lingers, turning the Holy City into a maze of deceit, with accusations of financial corruption and power struggles suggesting only the tip of the iceberg. Deeper secrets of sex scandals and money laundering may remain hidden. The 2016 trials saw journalists acquitted, but leakers convicted, reinforcing the Vatican's image as a scheming institution. Documents hint at shady dealings with dark forces, and some claim those who dug deeper received mysterious threats or vanished, as if the Vatican has a shadow army guarding its untouchable secrets. Number 8. The chronovisor. A chilling secret in the Vatican's archives is the chronovisor, a time machine built by Father Pellegrino Ernetti in the 1950s, allegedly able to view the past, like Christ's crucifixion in vivid, bloody detail, but banned by the Vatican in 1988, with those who sought it vanishing as if erased from history. Ernetti claimed it captured residual electromagnetic radiation from past events, witnessing Cicero's speeches or Napoleon's battles, even producing a photo of Christ's face. But the Vatican confiscated it to prevent chaos, with rumors it's still hidden in secret archives, linked to Enrico Fermi and Werner von Braun in its creation. Those who knew its secrets were haunted by terrifying visions, and Ernetti's 1994 death is deemed suspicious, making the chronovisor a hub of conspiracies about the Vatican controlling history, with church warnings that viewing time is demonic and could summon entities from the past. Some stories claim those who looked into it saw not just the past, but other dimensions, where unidentified entities drifted, driving them mad or erasing them, as if the device is a forbidden gateway to a reality the Vatican conceals. Number 7. The Ratlines Tunnels. The Vatican aided Nazi war criminals escape through secret tunnels called ratlines after World War II, dark passages leading from the Vatican to Europe's edges, where butchers like Adolf Eichmann hid, and more terrifyingly, some tunnels still exist underground, with eerie whispers of Holocaust victims' souls echoing, forcing modern explorers to flee in horror from the sense of being watched by history's dark shadows. The ratlines were escape routes used by Nazis and fascists, overseen by figures like Bishop Alois Hudal and Croatian priest Krunoslav Draganovic, helping thousands flee to South America with Vatican passports and Red Cross aid. And Pope Pius XIV was accused of knowing, but not stopping it. Rumors say the tunnels beneath Vatican City are haunted by the souls of escaped Nazis and their victims, with reports of strange whispers and ghostly figures, making them a symbol of the Church's moral ambiguity, where anti-communism justified aiding war criminals. Explorers of these tunnels report feeling cold breaths on their necks and hearing invisible footsteps, as if betrayed souls still seek justice in the darkness. Number 6. The massive erotic collection. In the Vatican's secret archives lies a rumored vast collection of erotica from medieval times to the present, including ancient manuscripts depicting taboo acts and black magic, with tales that the Vatican holds the world's largest pornographic collection, sparked by claims from Copenhagen's Erotica Museum and stories of banned texts in the secret archives. These books aren't just historical, but are said to carry curses, driving scholars who read them to dark obsessions, leading to mysterious suicides or disappearances, as if demons within the pages come alive. Fact-checkers like Snopes debunk this, but conspiracies persist, especially about *I Modi*, a 16th century erotic book suppressed by the Church, with rumors the Vatican collected such materials for censorship, symbolizing its hypocritical stance on sexuality. Stories claim readers of these texts are haunted by forbidden images and demonic whispers, as if the pages hold trapped souls ready to drag readers into eternal darkness. Number 5. The Pope's Elephant Skeleton. The Vatican hides the skeleton of Hanno, Pope Leo X's pet elephant, gifted in 1514 by King Manuel I of Portugal, which died mysteriously in 1516 from an overdose of gold-laced laxatives, its bones buried deep in the crypts. Rumors say on full moon nights, the elephant's roars echo from the ground, with its ghostly form wandering, forcing Vatican staff to pray to ward off its ancient curse. Hanno symbolized papal extravagance, criticized by Martin Luther during the Reformation, and its skeleton was displayed until the 1960s before being hidden, with legends of curses on those who disturb it, a reminder of the Vatican's moral decadence. Night workers near the crypts report low rumbles and the presence of a massive creature, as if Hanno's soul remains trapped, seeking revenge for its unjust death. Number 5. The Pope's Elephant Skeleton. The Vatican hides the skeleton of Hanno, Pope Leo X's pet elephant, gifted in 1514 by King Manuel I of Portugal, which died mysteriously in 1516 from an overdose of gold-laced laxatives, its bones buried deep in the crypts. Rumors say on full moon nights, the elephant's roars echo from the ground, with its ghostly form wandering, forcing Vatican staff to pray to ward off its ancient curse. Hanno symbolized papal extravagance, criticized by Martin Luther during the Reformation, and its skeleton was displayed until the 1960s before being hidden, with legends of curses on those who disturb it, a reminder of the Vatican's moral decadence. Night workers near the crypts report low rumbles and the presence of a massive creature, as if Hanno's soul remains trapped, seeking revenge for its unjust death. Number 3. The Inquisition's torture devices. The Vatican preserves torture devices from the Inquisition, like spiked iron chairs and head crushers, used to torment witches and heretics with brutal methods like waterboarding and racks, rumored to still bear victims' blood and souls, with witnesses reporting agonized screams near them, as if centuries-old suffering lingers in the rusted metal. The Spanish Inquisition under Thomas de Torquemada executed thousands, though torture was regulated and less common than legend suggests, remaining a symbol of the Church's dark past, with secrets about how inquisitors justified cruelty under papal oversight. Stories claim these devices are portals to tortured souls, with some reporting physical pain when near them, as if the evil energy of past tortures persists, making these artifacts symbols of hidden brutality in the Vatican's shadows.